Savannah Chrisley took to Instagram yesterday to share what she thought was a fun post involving a shark. Turns out she went fishing with some family and friends on a boat. While fishing, they ended up catching a shark. They pulled the shark in and put it on the deck of the boat, snapping a few photos of the shark. Savannah Chrisley decided to share this experience on Instagram. Unfortunately, it was not well received by her Instagram followers. Now, to some degree, Savannah Chrisley had to know the post would not be well received. She pinned a comment on her post announcing that the shark had been released. Unfortunately, a lot of people missed the pinned comment. They just saw the shark on the boat deck and panicked. They rushed to the comments to vent their frustrations. Many asked if she released the shark. Savannah Chrisley spent a lot of time responding to the critical comments, reassuring them it was a catch-and-release situation. They did not keep the shark. Unfortunately for Savannah, the criticism just kept coming. Her fans were furious with her. It didn't matter how many times she responded to criticism that they did release the shark. No one seemed to be listening. Many were horrified. She snapped a photo of the poor creature. Her brother Kyle chimed in on the shark in the comments. He was also met with the same criticism. Instagram was disgusted by this post and the photo. Ultimately, we believe the backlash and criticism became too much for Savannah. In the past, she's turned off the comments on a post when her followers wouldn't stop coming at her. Savannah Chrisley, however, made the decision to delete this post completely. She was done attempting to do damage control in her comments. She decided deleting the post was her best course of action. Unfortunately for Savannah, the damage was already done. Many of her followers saw the shark post, and they just weren't too happy with her. Did you see the shark post before Savannah Chrisley deleted it from Instagram? Do you think she messed up posting this photo? Share your thoughts with us in the comments, and keep coming back for the latest Chrisley news. Allie Johnson loves reality TV. She can't believe she was able to find a job writing about it. Allie has been doing this for 2 years. Savannah Chrisley is no stranger to controversy. Her name alone has the power to ignite the internet. But when the Chrisley Knows best star posted footage of herself proudly holding a small shark during a deep-sea fishing trip, the reaction from fans was anything but celebratory. The clip spread across social media faster than a summer storm over the Atlantic, sparking questions, criticism, and even a few heated debates about animal welfare and influencer responsibility. What started as a seemingly innocent day at sea suddenly became the center of a digital firestorm, one that tested Savannah's composure, values, and the delicate balance between thrill-seeking adventure and social awareness. The catch that sparked a wave all began with an Instagram post that seemed harmless enough. Savannah smiling on a boat, sun glinting off the waves, and a small shark dangling from her fishing line. The caption reads something like, "Caught a beauty today." Within minutes, fans began flooding the comments section. Some applauded her adventurous spirit, calling her a country girl at heart, and praising her bravery for handling the sea creature. Others, however, didn't see it that way. The criticism was sharp. "That's cruel. You shouldn't take photos with wild animals. Did she even release it? This is irresponsible. Sharks are declining globally." What had been meant as a moment of joy suddenly turned into an ethical showdown. A question of intent. To be fair, Savannah's lifestyle has always leaned toward the bold. From her outspoken podcast, Unlocked, to her defiant posts, defending her family amid Todd and Julie's legal struggles, she rarely shies away from expressing herself. So when she shared her fishing photo, she likely didn't anticipate the backlash, or perhaps she underestimated the fervor of the internet's environmental watchdogs. But the key question hung in the air. Did she release the shark? Some fans speculated that she had, citing fishing regulations that require catch and release for certain species. Others, however, pointed to her silence on the matter as suspicious. Savannah's post didn't clarify whether the animal was returned to the water or kept as a trophy. That ambiguity fanned the flames. In the world of celebrity culture, Where perception can be as powerful as truth, silence often becomes its own statement. The backlash builds as the clip continued to circulate. It drew attention from animal rights advocates and environmental groups. One marine conservation page reposted the image with a lengthy caption condemning influencer behavior that promotes glamorized cruelty. Twitter, too, lit up with opinions. Savannah Chrisley just lost a fan. Why are influencers still doing this in 2025? If sharks are endangered. This isn't cute, it's harmful. Within 24 hours, major entertainment blogs had picked up the story, labeling it a controversy and dissecting every frame of the video. Even Page 6 and TMZ-style outlets began running sidebars about Savannah's shark storm. It wasn't the first time the Chrisley family faced public scrutiny. But this one struck differently. It wasn't about personal drama or reality TV antics. This time, it was about ethics, nature, and the modern responsibility of social influence. The reality of shark fishing. For context, shark fishing, particularly for small species, isn't illegal in most U.S. coastal regions. In fact, many fishermen are required by law to release the animals after capture, especially protected varieties like hammerheads or blacktips. In Savannah's case, the shark appeared small, possibly a nurse shark or bonnethead, both common and often caught during recreational outings. Still, legality doesn't always equal approval in the court of public opinion. Environmental experts argue that even short interactions with sharks can stress them or disrupt local ecosystems. And when influencers broadcast such moments without clarity or education, they risk normalizing harmful behavior, whether or not they intended to. Savannah's response, or lack thereof. Interestingly, Savannah didn't immediately respond to the criticism. For days, her Instagram remained quiet. No comment sections disabled, no statement issued. That silence only made fans more curious. Some speculated she was ignoring the noise. Others believed she was consulting her PR team. Those who followed Savannah's career know she's both outspoken and strategic, a combination that makes her unpredictable. When she finally broke her silence, it wasn't in an apology video or formal post. Instead, she dropped a simple Instagram story showing the ocean waves and a caption that read, "Calm waters always return after a storm." To some, that was poetic defiance. To others, it was tone-deaf dismissal. Either way, the conversation didn't stop. Fans divided. In the days that followed, fan communities split down the middle. Some rallied behind Savannah, defending her right to live freely and make mistakes without public crucifixion. Others viewed her behavior as emblematic of influencer culture's ignorance toward environmental issues. One fan tweeted, "She didn't mean harm. People need to chill." Another countered, "It's not about harm. It's about awareness." The debate spilled across Reddit threads, Facebook groups, and TikTok edits analyzing her every move. The hashtag #Sharkgate even started trending briefly on X, formerly Twitter. What fascinated many was how a single image could ignite a moral conversation that stretched far beyond celebrity gossip into the realm of ethics, ecology, and responsibility. The Chrisley context. It's impossible to separate this event from Savannah's larger life story. The Chrisley family has spent years navigating public scrutiny, especially after Todd and Julie's high-profile legal troubles. Savannah, now acting as guardian for her younger siblings, has often spoken about feeling under a microscope. This latest controversy added another layer of pressure. She's been the family's public face, outspoken, strong, unfiltered, but also vulnerable to every slip-up. For some fans, the shark photo felt like another Savannah moment. Impulsive, confident, and unapologetically real. For others, it represented tone deafness during a time when the family's reputation was already fragile. Lessons in Influence. The incident serves as a reminder of the modern influencer paradox. Authenticity sells, but responsibility sustains. Savannah has always marketed herself as a mix of glamour and grit. the Southern belle who speaks her mind. But when your platform reaches millions, even casual posts can ripple into serious conversations. Environmental experts chimed in across social media urging celebrities to use such moments for education rather than spectacle. A few suggested that Savannah could turn the situation around by promoting catch and release awareness or partnering with ocean conservation groups. Ironically, that could become her saving grace. Redemption in the waves. In the weeks following the storm, whispers began that Savannah might collaborate with a Florida-based marine charity for an awareness campaign about ethical fishing and ocean preservation. If true, it would mark a rare pivot from public backlash to purposeful advocacy. Such a move wouldn't erase the criticism but could transform it. Savannah has rebuilt her image before, time and again, with resilience that mirrors her father's unyielding spirit. If she embraces education and accountability, the same ocean that once brought controversy could now offer redemption.